Thanks for listening to the AZ12 podcast. I am your host, Mike Luke, joined by Jason Shearer. Rise and shine, Jason Shearer. How are you doing today, Jason Shearer?
Splendid, Michael.
Yeah,
thank you.
That's what I like to hear. All right, all the heavy hitters are in here. And no, I didn't get beat up by a goose. I take a golf club with me everywhere. And anybody that watched me knows that my golf game is impressive. All right, we got a lot to get to this show. We're going to talk about the Arizona. We're going to talk about Arizona going 9 deep. Possibly. I look at it and I'm I kind of think they have to, but Marcus Price in here as well. But now we're going to talk about something first, a little bit of an ad lib that I had to ask around a little bit. Koa Pete's teammate. And by the way, I will never watch a really good Phoenix team come play kids from Tucson ever again, because that Koa Pete picture in the newspaper with like 5'9" kids that look like, well, they don't look like me, but they're all hanging off of him. I will not watch that. But his teammate, Bruce Branch, who's generally regarded as one of the 2 best players in the entire class in 2027, there are rumblings that he will be reclassifying. I would not personally do this. We'll talk for the reasons why, and then we'll talk about what it means for Arizona. But Sheer, what say you?
Yeah, there's a rumor going around. I will say this: it's not a common rumor. It's basically one school. I mean, it kind of wants it. The other schools haven't really considered it. Arizona, that was the first I heard of it with Arizona. Did some digging like you did. It's not a thing that Arizona is really pursuing. I do agree with you. I think it's a bad idea. I think there's some kids that could easily reclassify. If you're older, I think you generally should reclassify. Like Aiden Diggs, for instance, is a little older. He should probably reclassify. He's really good. Branch is different to me. So if I'm Branch, I'm staying in my class, being the number 1 player in a weaker class and going from there.
Yeah, and to me, it's a little bit like, how do I put this? And I like Bruce Branch a lot. You beat me up on the boards a year or 2 ago when I said he was a top 5 player. You beat me up. I will not apologize. All right, I will not forget that. But I am going to say this, though, that his impact is not going to be what it was as a freshman, what I expect out of somebody like Koa Pete. I expect Koa Pete to be a monster, an all-conference player, basically from day one. And I expect him to be one of the handful of best freshmen. I don't expect that from Bruce Branch. I think Bruce Branch could be an all MNBA player, but at the same time, I don't think that that's going to happen in college.
No, it's physically, he's got a ways to go. Not bad. I mean, a lot of guys his age have a ways to go, but like you said, like Koa, Aristide, guys like that are so physically developed.
Right.
Bruce Branch is not. Yeah. And you know, look, it comes down to that money's going to be there. It just is. Like if it's money and that's the reason why you're reclassifying, that money's going to be there.
All right, now,
it's, you know, you're talking about your career.
Big Ten Jed, Arizona has every bit as much talent as the state of Florida when it comes to basketball. It just does. I will say that, especially when it comes to prep schools and whatnot. So it'll be interesting to see how that does play out. I don't, like I said, I have no feel on his commit or recruitment. I know that Duke really wants him, so we'll see. Real quick. I got a bunch of texts from people yesterday about Trey Townsend in the MNBA Summer League. I assume it didn't go well.
I don't think he ever played.
Somebody said that he played, or everybody in the comment is saying that he played.
Oh yeah, he played like 2 games, I think.
All right. Well, either way, all I'm going to say is this. Yeah.
Good for him. Good for him for getting a chance.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like I can't really, the thing is with my camera is I can't really back it away because I'm actually setting it on a Girl Scout cookie box now. So, but again, I don't know why Trey Townsend is on an MNBA Summer League roster. You talk about nepotism. Everybody's beating up Bronny James. I bet he knows somebody, Sheer. I bet he knows somebody. But
he worked out, dude. He worked out for like 4 teams. I don't know why, but he worked out for like 3 or 4 teams.
Yeah. Thin mint cam. No. I got the do-si-dos. Very good.
What are do-si-dos? Which ones are those?
They're called cookies. They're cookies.
I know what they are, but like, what are they?
They're cookies. I'll let you look them up. There's chocolate in them.
You've become ever since you've been doing this manly stuff, you've been a real jerk lately.
No, I have. Yeah. Between jet skiing, I might parasail today.
Oh, I thought you went yesterday.
Nah, I got there, and it's like you have to book it and stuff like that.
You have to sign a waiver for your life.
Yeah, I got to do all those stuff. I got to do all that stuff. So yeah, and then
This could be our last show.
Yeah, they make you take down like a $300.
Trey, I'm looking right now. Trey played the other day. He was 1 of 4. He had 5 points. He did have a rebound.
And how many minutes?
15 minutes.
Oh man, well the Trey's rebounding the way that we expect him to rebound, so I will get
Thursday. I'm looking right. So that he got in. He played 15 minutes that night. Let's see. Wednesday he played against the Thunder. You may have heard of them.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't play. He got coached.
Yeah. All right. Well, either way, that's
Hunter Dickinson sucks too, which is
H-Dick is no good.
I'm glad to see that.
H-Dick no good. Okay, so all right. So that's what we'll keep you up to date on the Bruce Branch thing. I have no clue where he's going to go. Generally, with a lot of the in-state kids, I at least have an idea where they're going to go. I don't have any clue where he's going to go. I never like when Duke is involved. I will say this: I never like when Duke is involved. It is interesting. I was talking with somebody one time, and he said, people talk about it, and I thought it was an interesting point. He said, people talk about, the 4 real blue bloods, and I don't put UCLA in there because, I don't care about your cardboard helmet, cardboard helmet era stuff. Either way, cardboard helmet basketball. Yeah. But he said, when Carolina gets involved, when Kentucky or Kansas get involved, you never like that. He said, it's just a totally different animal when Duke gets involved.
When has Duke beaten Arizona for a basketball recruit?
What's that?
In recent memory, when did Duke beat Arizona for a basketball?
I don't think they ever really pursued the same guys. Now, how about Nick Kamania? We were told now you walked right into that one.
We're not taking that. I'm not taking that as an L.
Why are you not taking that as an L? We were told that
for us. In this conversation, for us, it's not an L.
All right, but
that was a waste of everyone's time.
That was a really, really really bad one. Sheer and I have talked on the phone many times about that one. So either way, that's kind of we'll see how it does play.
Arizona beat Duke for Koa Pete.
Duke was not prioritized. We need to talk about one that both schools prioritize. Cam Williams.
I don't think that's happened. Cam Williams would probably be it. Before that, I don't think that's happened.
Cam Williams will be a good one. So let's see. I don't know why our program refuses to go shot for shot with Duke with recruits.
I love that. I love that stuff.
All right,
here's what I want you to do. You want to know why? I want you to open up your wallet right now.
Yeah. Hey, by the way, you just got they got $3 million for Dame Sarr. I mean, they got more money. Yeah. That's like me saying, I don't know why I don't go plane to plane with Dennis Walsh.
Yeah.
But by the way, real quick, I got to apologize. Dennis Walsh, you did an amazing work this week. You did amazing work.
You did prove something, Mike.
What?
Over the weekend. Bullying works.
Bullying does work. No, it does. It does. Yeah. It does work. So like I said, either way. All right, now let's get a couple reads in here, and we're going to get to this 9-man rotation that this happened before NIL. Come on now. I don't know that Arizona – what? So real quick. So you had a problem with how Sean Miller recruited? He brought in top 3 to 4 classes every single year. I don't know what you want. All right, now, Eris Dental. Talk about somebody that brings in the classes every single year. Look at this woman. The championship package is about to be inserted. Daily urgent care Monday through Friday. Free implants, or not free implants. Ask about the 1997 championship package. Again, this woman very happy she's about to get the championship package. She is very, very, very happy about this. And they had the best dental implants at affordable rates. 1997. Land the freaking man with the master plan. Nick Arena said just kind of came out. Sorry, that's what Ben One White said. Ben One White, we got to talk about. Speaking of which, Foster Plumbing, but we got to talk about Ben One White. All right, Foster Plumbing. Speaking of Ben One White, back the pipe. All right, here's the deal. Residential and commercial, licensed, bonded, and insured. Water heaters, drain cleaning, sewer inspections, gas, water, sewer repairs, you name it. 24/7, 10% off when you mention the AZ12 podcast. Call 520-603-3817 to schedule your service today. Boom, check it out. All right, now, real quick, Joseph. I don't know how really to say that. Let's look at Miller's recruiting for a second here, since you're bringing up pre-NIL. DeAndre Ayton was the top player in the entire country. Aaron Gordon was a top 3 player. Stanley Johnson was a top.
What are we talking about?
He's basically saying that we should get bullied by Duke. I refuse to accept that we must get bullied by Duke. All right, well then donate more money, Joseph. It's that simple.
Yeah, times have changed. Recruiting is just different.
I don't know what else to tell you there.
I get kind of annoyed. It's not just it's not.
It's mainly Joseph.
But like people go like, oh, blah blah blah. Like it's like there's no context. There's no context in recruiting anymore. Recruiting isn't recruiting. It's not.
All right. Say Arizona offers $800,000 for Dame Sarr. Just throwing out a number. And then Dame Sarr says, I wonder what else anybody could offer me. And Duke says, hey, how about $3 million? Well, let me think about this for a second. There it is. So there it is. All right. Now let's talk about this 9-man rotation, by the way. All right. 9-man rotation here, Sheer. We've got it right now, and Knuffle is going to be Rookie of the Year. I disagree with you, Big 12 Bobby.
He was good. He's not going to be Rookie of the Year, but he was good.
The people that fall on Big 12 Bobby, I love you, so I will not blame you on this. The people that fall for the Summer League always crack me up, though.
He's not a bad player, Mike. You just think
he's
a bad player.
No, I just said that I would. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll take Ace Bailey long term, and you take Nibble, and we'll see who does what. Okay. By the way, I've got something else that's very, very good. So Kyle Dodd, I'm not going to say the name, but the person that he was really targeting, one of the sisters. I'll leave it at that.
For
Don't
what?
say the name. Don't say the name. In his tweet about unprofessional.
No, I know. For what? What were they doing?
One of the sisters was talking bad about some Phoenix people, and that kind of gets back. So that's
A or J.
What's that?
A or J. I want to look
the one that we dislike more.
Oh, A.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, the sisters. Well, no, I like Javier. Okay. So, anyways, all right. Now let's get back to a little bit of Arizona basketball with the 9-deep rotation. Okay, the first one that I want to look at, though, is we got 8 guys here. And I know everybody's saying this, and I always get people that are like, Mike, you say this each year. And it's all crap put forth by Sheer, where they're like, Arizona's going to score 876 points.
Oh, yeah. No, Mike that's true. No, and then I bring you back to earth. And you go, Jason, I'd like to apologize. You're so right.
Snap back to reality. Yep, there goes Rabbity. All right, so anyways. There's 8 guys that we know for a fact are going to play legitimate minutes. Okay. All right. So Jaden Bradley is going to play major minutes. Braden Burry's
good about that. That's a good call by you.
Yeah. What about Braden Burry? Do you agree with that one as well?
I think there's a good chance. Yes.
All right. So there's 2 guys that are at 30 minutes. Hey, and I've actually, listen to this. Hey, everybody out there, you guys will actually be very, very impressed by my show notes. I did show notes.
You made notes?
Boom. That's all I'm going to tell you, though. Yeah. And I have I have a Thin Mint reminder on there to go get Thin Mints today. So, all right. So 9-man
Girl Scout cookie season.
You need to get tag-alongs, Mike.
I like tag-along. Tag-alongs, the peanut butter ones.
Yep.
I like the peanut butter ones.
Those are the best ones. That could be a poll. Rank girl. How do neither of you say Samoans? I don't understand.
Who are Samoans? They're large people.
Yeah, but that's the best cookies by far.
Oh, I thought you said there's Samoans have their own Girl Scout cookies?
Oh, jeez.
Well,
look, if you want to piss off a Samoan, that's fine. I'm out of that.
Oh, no. There's a line that you would have no clue where it's from, but he says, who's the dead man that hit me with the salt shaker? And he goes, sir, I would never do anything to offend a man of your size. And
that's Dumb and Dumber, dude.
Yeah, no, because when I quote it, it's Dumb and Dumber. There's so many good Dumb and Dumber references that I've been putting out there lately.
Samoa is probably the best Girl Scout cookie, by the way.
Yeah. All right, so I don't like that coconut thing.
That's Samoa's.
Yeah, I don't like those ones. Yeah, well, it depends on who's in my company. Okay, so all right, so we're going to go with guys that are 30 plus minutes. Okay. So
there's only 3 guys that are probably playing 30.
30, yeah. So but again, there's 200 minutes in a game if my math does me correct. Okay, so you've got be nice to ADO. Gosh. All right, so 3 guys: Koa L. Pete, Braden Burries, and Jaden Bradley. Those are 3 guys that are playing 30 plus minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so there's 90 minutes right there. Now we're going to figure out how we're going to get this from there. Okay, so we got 90 minutes. All right, now let's look at at that small forward position. Here's what I'm going to do. Between ADO, Aristode, and Yvonne, I'm going to say 45 minutes because I'm sure sometimes they'll be on the court at the same time, but they're going to take up all the small forward minutes and 5 extra minutes. Does that sound okay?
Sure. Yeah. So what are we at?
Okay, so we're at 135 minutes. Okay, now Mo Krievis and Awaka, they're going to combine for 40 minutes, right?
Yep.
Okay, so That is 175 minutes. Where do the other 25 go? Also, by the way, Angel Reese is the worst, but I absolutely am on Angel Reese's side against RG3. RG3 is a way crappier person than Angel Reese. Just wanted to say that. Okay, now, so sure, those 25 minutes that I'm looking at it, and I think so. Let's say that Evan Nelson plays 67 minutes.
There's one major caveat here. I think a lot of this depends on whether or not CD gets on the team.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. We're going to do with CD and without with CD. It sounds kind of CD doing it without him. But what did RG3 even do? All right, very quickly, because this story very much annoys me. RG3 tweeted out a picture of a monkey reimposed as Angel Reese. It was from an account with 47 people on it that he had to search out to find. He tweets the picture of Angel Reese as a monkey. And then he pretends with a smile on his face as he's dissing her, says, "Hey, I've had my words with Angel Reese, but this is low blow." And then he goes on to criticize her again. He absolutely looked out that picture, trying to find her looking terrible. And that's why Shaq said, if he does it again, he's going to punch him in the face. And the thing about it too, with the account, that account has, I looked it up, that account had 51 followers. A dude with 2.2 million.
Yeah, I'm on Twitter a lot. I hadn't seen that picture at all.
Yeah, a dude with 2.2 million followers is finding a guy with 50. Come on, nice truff. Yeah, he sucks. And like I said, I'm glad that Shaq did that to him. Have you noticed too that RG3 hasn't responded back to Shaq?
I haven't, because I don't really care about RG3. But yes.
Yeah, but either way, yeah, okay. So either way, I don't like. That's fine.
Are we sure that's not RG3's burner account?
Shaq? Oh, the monkey thing?
No, the monkey thing. I mean, it could be. It could be. The post had 12 likes before he quoted it. Right, exactly. So come on, man. Yeah, nice try, jerk. But those are the people that always annoy me. They're always like, they'll stab you in the back, and then they're like, "But Christ loves you. Come follow me." And it's like, okay. Anyways, all right. So there it is. I'm going to leave it. Okay. So you got 25 minutes to play with here. So you got CD Gay and you got Evan Nelson. I'll be honest with you. I hope that they split. If CD Gay is good enough to play 10 minutes per game, that's a good thing for Arizona.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So what do you think realistically? What do you think that Evan should, or what do you think that Evan is going to get? 5 to 8 minutes, depending?
Yeah, that'd be my guy. I think he's literally a backup point guard. I think in certain situations you might see him on the court with Braden or with Jaden, but I don't think he's ever going to be like, "Oh crap, there's 15 minutes left, let's put him in for the next 10" type of deal.
Right. I think it's going to be, it's foul trouble, spell a couple minutes here or there, but I do believe he's going to play a little bit each half. But not like when I say a little bit, I mean like 3 minutes each half. So again, that's at 25 minutes. It's going to be interesting. I am curious to see, and this is something that I've thought about. If Aristotle and Yvonne are really, really good, I am curious about how exactly that does play out, though. Can you get three of those guys on the court at the same time? And I imagine they will.
They'll find ways. Tommy likes big lineups. They'll find ways. Look again, Kobe. I don't know on CD. I mean, as of late last week, no one knows. It's not up to Arizona. It's not up to. No one knows.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
he could arrive to campus today for the first game. I have absolutely no idea.
I have no inside information on this. I would guess he gets here, but
I'm not sure anyone has inside info.
Someone will
process.
Someone will work themselves out of the rotation. That's an interesting.
You got to think that one of Evan or CD probably doesn't play as much as we think in a close game. Like in the NCAA tournament, are they going 9 deep? Tommy might. He does. Tommy has no problem going.
But let me ask you this then. This is an interesting question. I think the only two guys that could possibly work themselves out of that 8-man rotation would either be Dwayne or Yvonne.
Yes.
So maybe.
It could be Evan or CD. Oh, out of the
that 8-man rotation where people like getting major minutes.
I don't think anyone works themselves out of the 8-man rotation.
I think they're all going to play. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think
the ninth man is the one that would be up in the air.
Yeah, that's going to be that will be interesting. But CD though, here's where it's not a CD situation at all. I'll look at everybody. They all want Krivas to work himself out of the rotation. That's not happening. That's
going to be the hottest topic of the season. Is Krivas?
What, Krivas?
Yeah.
Dude, I need Krivas in like a game against a really good team to drop like 17.
Yeah, I need Krivas against Florida to be like the best player on the court.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, you start looking at it, and you're like, "Man, this guy's really, really good." Grievous is going to be good. David Dennis, Dennis Walsh has literally been at the front
Yeah, he
page,
hates
the
him.
front line, man, and David Rosen, the great
Dude,
David Rosen.
I am on record multiple times, and I believe you are as well.
Yeah,
He's going to be good.
I agree. Now, listen, I get that. And again, I get what we saw last year, but he was also hurt. And also, the other thing, too, nobody is looking at him and saying, man, that's Wilt Chamberlain. That's a high jumper right there. His purpose is going to be with his back to the basket and getting rebounds, putting stuff back in. That's what he's going to do.
Look, and you don't need – it's different in college. You don't need to be a super athletic big. Like Hunter Dickinson isn't athletic, but he dominated college basketball games. Right. Zach Edey has no athleticism whatsoever. I know he's a huge human being, but you know what I mean. Like these guys, that 7'6" guy that Florida has absolutely sucks, by the way.
Yeah, he should go to ASU.
Oliver Rue or whatever his name is.
Yeah, it's a great name. I rue the day they even put him on my screen.
Plus, again, I'm going to be blunt. A lot of times I don't believe what coaches tell me. I believe when Tommy tells me a big is good on and off the record, I believe it.
His track record is very, very good. Yeah. I mean, so again,
and it's not something he's just saying for the cameras. He has told people off the cameras that they think Grievous is good.
And the coaches will also say too that he's a stud. So again, we will again, Edey would absolutely feast on Grievous. Yeah, but Edey was a 2-time National Player of the Year. So I mean, that's not really let's see here. I don't get it. Miser, a good point.
All right, so rattlesnake in your room?
What's that?
That sounded like a rattlesnake.
No, dude, there's some. Oh, by the way, Dallas is going crazy. So we have this service dog up here, and this dog is
gorgeous dog.
What's that?
But gorgeous dog.
He is a gorgeous dog. I've actually had multiple people offer to buy him off of.
I mean, he's gorgeous.
He is, and a lady said that he needed to be a model.
He's been to RJ's too.
He has been to RJ's. He also cost $25,000. So unless you want to give me like $50,000, then we're not doing this. But he's great. Like he can basically do everything. He can he can put scaffolding up in the house. He can rewire, computers. He can basically do all of this stuff. It's pretty amazing. But man, his kryptonite is these little blue jays that hop in front of the street in front of him, and he just goes ballistic. He just becomes a crackhead. When dogs are totally out of it and they're just like this.
Yeah. Really? He does that?
Yeah, no, he does it. Blue Jays, because Blue Jays sneak up on him. And whereas, I think he sees a squirrel or a chipmunk in the distance, and he's like, I'll be ready for you. These things drop, and then they hop. They drop, and they hop. Either way, it's not.
Mike, we got some breaking, interesting news we should discuss.
What do you got? Talk to me.
Ross Dellinger just reported, in the most lucrative membership proposal in college sports history, it does not have enough support yet. Memphis has offered the Big 12 $200 million.
To join the conference?
Saddle
up, partner! What's the problem with Memphis?
For now, it does not have enough support, but sets a standard. Memphis has increased its investment significantly. FedEx is giving a big gift. They have for a year had aggressive lobbying effort from the school's president, who has met individually with more than half of Big 12 presidents and top athletic administrators.
Do it. What? I don't get. What's the problem, Adam? $200 million is a lot of money.
200 divided by what? How many teams in the Big 12? 16?
16? I don't know. Yeah. So I don't know. It's like $13-14 million.
That's a lot of money, man.
Dude, $200 million. And it's good because it's from like FedEx or something too. They'll just wire you the money. But I don't know. That would be awesome. I like Memphis. Solid, decent basketball, decent football. Bring on Memphis.
I don't mind Memphis.
You don't think FedEx would deliver it via FedEx?
This is the first time I've heard Cody where he doesn't sound like this.
No, he's got the baby in the background, though. Is she excited?
She's very upset. She's very excited for the draft, but also very upset that
I would want to. What draft?
That's not your daughter, Mike. Don't worry.
Oh gosh, it's Cincinnati, Memphis. Yeah, bring him in. Hey, wasn't that then? You know what else I can do? I can sing that song. I'm walking in Memphis. Oh, that would be great. Yeah, bring him in, baby. Bring him in, Memphis. All right, pays off the 18. All right, let's get a couple reads in here, and then we will get back to that. I like that one. I like it a lot. All right, now Baggins first. Now there's this guy out there. He's a real idiot. His name's AZ Jazzman. He was telling me that he's been saying all week that we're losers, this and that, and we need to listen to him and all this stuff. But when I tell him to go to Baggins, he still hasn't gone to Baggins yet. But he said that we'd never get any sponsors. Baggins, our first person to line up with us. Hey, take that, AZ Jazzman, and they will. And they'll still give you the free code because guess what? We're nice.
I'm posting a poll right now. Should the Big 12 let Memphis in?
Duh.
I'm big in Big 12 country, so we'll see what people
say. You got to put reference in there. The $200 million.
Yeah. No, I did.
Okay, yeah. Use code AZ12 for 15%. Oh, and then link the show and say we're talking about it. Yeah. It's called advertising. All right. Either way, locally owned and operated. Baggins, very good. Chocolate chip cookies. Back the Baggins. Get in there. Now, one person, I do think that if Rich Carrillo tried to go to Baggins, they would say, "Nice try. You're not allowed in the state of Arizona, buddy. Get out of here." And so, before maybe a call to someone else. Either way, Baggins, check it out. Comfort X HVAC, my friend. Comfort X HVAC. Kobe L. Thiel is in here. Kobe L. Thiel, the man that does not believe in air conditioning. I wonder if that's a religious thing.
Oh, I never thought about that.
What is Kobe? What is Kobe? Buddhist?
Seventh-day Adventist, I think.
Yeah, I bet Kobe is a Seventh-day Adventist. Yeah, well, I don't know if they're against air conditioning or maybe they are. I don't know. But either way, first-time clients get a free AZ12 shirt. Don't be like Kobe L. Thiel and don't be like, and say, you know what, I don't need AC because it's against my religion. You don't need to do any of that stuff. Residential and commercial HVAC expertise at affordable rates. Look at Tony L. Gimino. Tony Gimino. Again, this guy's been going around egging places and whatnot, and he decided, guess what? I am going to go through Comfort X HVAC, and they saved him over $2,000. Check it out.
Jamino's going around the neighborhood cutting people's AC, so they'll hire Comfort HVAC.
I mean, that is really what he is. That's really what he's doing, and it's not good.
I mean, which is awesome, but
right? Yeah. All right. So either way, yeah, Tony Gimino, total turd. Yeah, they call Tony the Turd Gimino.
Tony the Turd.
Yeah. Tony. Yeah, Tony the Turd. Baby.
Tony the Turd. Ooh.
But I like, what's funny? Memphis is another one of those schools that I felt if they had if they actually had a good coach, I think they could be decent.
I don't mind Memphis. Right now we are at 65-35. Yes.
Yeah, I mean it's decent. Who's their football coach? Is it still Norvell? Who's their coach?
No, it's what's his name? Silverfield.
Oh, Silverberg or whatever.
Who will be on the? Remember, you texted the other coach about him.
Yes, I did. I did.
Yeah. I thought he would be on the.
Yeah. No, there was no real response. I would bring him in. Penny Hardaway is is Penny Hardaway the worst coach in college basketball?
Yeah, basketball. Here's the thing. Basketball, Memphis is always a sleeping giant, and they never wake up. Right.
I get it.
You know what I mean by that? Like, Memphis has the facilities, FedEx, and this and. The NIL is crazy, and then nothing happens.
No, I get it. I get it. Well, wait a second. Memphis under Calipari was really good.
Yeah, that's
the national title game.
I know, but that's you know what I'm saying.
All right, I don't necessarily disagree. I'm just saying that I would bring them in. Memphis has an 18,000 seat.
Memphis has a really nice university. So, oh God, I'm so old. Or we're starting to look at colleges.
Yeah. Are you gonna be walking in Memphis?
So we do these things on YouTube. There's a site that does drone tours of colleges, and you can see what it looks like, the neighborhood and all that. Memphis is a really nice campus. I was really surprised. There's some campuses that are super ugly that she was like, "Oh, I want to see the campus. I bet you it's gorgeous." And we'll do the drone tour, and it's like, "Oh, this is hideous."
Is there? Oh, by the way, Cody, for tomorrow we're going to do our Big 12 basketball, football power rankings combined for Revenue Sports.
That's a good one.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. The Big 12. I'm going to say it right now. The Big 12. When I look at this, and I think it was somebody put it out there. It was an ASU fan put it out there. I think it might have been Jamer. And he said that if you look at that Big 10 preseason ranking, yes, you got 3 good teams, and then the rest is total crap. And so, and literally crap. Where does Kansas State, where would they finish in the Big 10? 4th?
Probably. Football?
Yeah. Where does Baylor finish? 5th?
Probably, yeah.
Where does ASU finish? 6th? I mean, I can just keep going. I get you got the top 3. But, man, what a collection of wet poo that conference is outside of the top 3.
I mean, it's Michigan, Oregon, Ohio State, and then you throw in a 4th one. That's.
But it's not even good Michigan right now. We don't know if Michigan's going to be good in the fourth. We
don't know. They came out. Big Ten Media Days hasn't happened yet for some reason. But Ben Bolch tweeted the Cleveland.
Is that the racist?
Yeah, but whatever. The Cleveland paper did their preseason poll.
Right.
And you'll like this. So, Penn State. So Penn State, Ohio State, Oregon, and then mixture. But this is very interesting. Okay, Illinois is 4th. Your team, Michigan.
Oh, my guys.
5th. But what's good, Mike? Number 10, Washington.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, I'm telling you, Jed is not going to be able to get over the top there. You know what the problem with Jed is, and I just figured this one out. You look at before who was there before DeBorg? Peterman? Yeah, it was Peterman, and then it was DeBorg. And so you've got both these.
I love you with the names.
Yeah, so you got both
Peterman and DeBorg. Peterman and DeBorg is awesome.
Yeah. Oh no, Peterson.
Do you think you can make a whole show without saying one wrong name? Be honest. I say no chance.
I'd have to keep it just on Arizona
Athletics
and nothing else. And nothing.
Yeah,
literally nothing else. All right. Either way, but he's not going to be what they want him to be there. He's just not, because here's the thing with DeBorg. DeBorg was a great X's and O's coach. So, and by all accounts, you look at what he did where was he at before? Fresno State.
I think he's one of the more underrated coaches in America. I know he had a rough year at Alabama, but
he's going to be just fine
every single place he's been at.
He's going to be just fine. And then Peterson as well. Peterson, his track record spoke for himself. Jed is not the coach that those two guys are. He is not close to the coach.
And I mean, look at the top. Let's just look at the top 10, the Big Ten, and then that's enough Big Ten talk for us. Penn State, Washington will never be better than Penn State. Will never be better than Ohio State. Will never be better than Oregon.
Correct.
Then you have Illinois, who was definitely better coached than Jed. Brett Bielema was a stud.
Right.
Michigan, Indiana, you could say they're iffy because Cignetti's gone. Whatever. Iowa, Nebraska.
Did Cignetti leave?
No. You could say I'm just saying you could say they're kind of
right. Oh, I think Nebraska's going to break out this year, man.
Iowa, Nebraska, then USC.
No, I'm just telling you, man. Jed is going to be the epitome of mediocre there.
Yeah. It's going to be like it's what's the highest they could be?
I think about 6 or 7.
Like consistently. I don't mean like a 1 year. They're going to have years where they're like, no, they're 5th.
But when But think about it this way, and then we'll get rid of this Big Ten talk, because you're right. Yeah, my eyes are bleeding and my ears are screaming. But the one thing with Washington, though, like I said, is that is still a top 15 program in the country, something like that. I mean, I don't know if you could say they're somewhere in there. And if you're
how great is that, Tyler Warden? Rough year at Alabama is 9-3.
9-3, and doesn't he have like the best recruiting class ever?
Yeah, but it really was for them. It was a rough year. Like people were like, "Oh no."
Yeah, no, I get it. I totally get it. But that's all I'm saying, though, is that a school like Washington's going to have higher expectations of being 6th or 7th in the Big Ten each year. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Now, by the way, Mr. Tyler Ruff here at Oregon, or Ruff here at Alabama, I talked with somebody about Mr. Tyler Warden. We had another overture about the head football coaching position at AZ-12 Prep. Guess what I told him? No.
Warden already has it, baby.
I said we are only hiring redheads. Yeah, we are only hiring redheads who are 6'3". That's all we're doing. That will if I was 6'3",
6'3".
Yeah, he's a tall guy. Yeah,
imagine if you were 6'3", Mike.
Dude, if I was 6'3", I'd be in the MNBA still.
Your gas would be crazy, though.
Oh gosh, dude. Wow, yeah, with more places to process the farting. Oh gosh. So yeah, that's all right. That's
you fart in front of your parents when you're with them in Tahoe?
All the time. Yeah. But it's funny, though, because what I do, though, is I blast farts, and then I say, excuse me. And then my dad will always say, Michael, you did that on purpose. You don't get to say, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Sorry about that one. Back the A, baby. All right. Yeah, sorry. All right. Now, ADO, I want to talk about ADO here for a second, but let's get a couple reads in here. And then we got some draft going on. Draft, baby. Draft. Back to draft. All right. Andre Veras, the Mississippi Gladiator. Somebody that I will, by the way, I get so many people.
Sending you nudes.
No, I get nice try, Rich. I get so many people that send me that I get LinkedIn notifications and it says ASU student. Okay, well, you're not going to find anything here, buddy. Okay, now, either way, the Mississippi Gladiator, Andre Veras. Did you recently change jobs? Let's talk through what to do with your old 401k and learn about your new employer retirement plan. Build a foundation, save for college, creating a safety net with life insurance, all of that stuff. Give Andre a call at 520-325-3456 and reference the AZ12 podcast for a complimentary initial meeting, and check us out at longviewii.com. Again, a recommendation, not an endorsement. I leave you on that. Now, Nova Home Loans. Yeah. Now, Kobe L. Thiel. At some point, Kobe L. Thiel is going to probably buy a house. Now, I do wonder, though, if they can really kind of bargain him down by saying, hey, man, you don't need AC, right? Because, the guy's made a living not having AC. And so, but they won't do that with the Mooney team because the Mooney team wants you to get into the best spot possible. Nova Home Loans, the Mooney team. Scan that QR code. Ready to purchase or refinance your home? Take your shot at the Mooney team. They just came back from California. NovaAZLoans.com, 520-230-5599. Make that call. Boom. Check it out. We appreciate you. Okay. Let's see here. Five of Kind Media. So I know you guys said at AZ or Houston for Alozie. Is Alabama a real threat? He's visiting them in September. I mean, I
still think it's Arizona, Houston.
That's where I'm at too.
Right, McMurphy saying the Big 12 has no interest whatsoever in Memphis.
Why?
I just what do they do? Besides, I know the $200 million. Trust me, I get that. But what do they do?
Well, I mean, you brought in. They're better than. I don't know.
See what I'm saying?
I would. Yeah, I don't get it. Well, I'm right. I mean, if you want to offer him $200 million, I don't get it. But whatever.
UCLA, Arizona tickets have gone on sale for basketball. I have the code for everyone. You're welcome.
What is the code? AZ12?
Fandom lives here is the code. I just tweeted the.
When is that game?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm going. It's in the Intuit Dome.
All right. Now, Mike, didn't Alabama just land Hugh? Oh, you're whatever, dude. Nice try. We'll get out of here. Yeah, dude, you're a sucker, dude. Try being a rook. Okay, so did anyone get the I've had so many people message me this. Did anyone get the video of Teron Stokes pointing at Tommy Lloyd? Yes. He's not going to play for Arizona. He's going to Louisville. The reason he's pointing at him is because he coached for him.
Yes.
What does Memphis what does Cincinnati have over Memphis?
They were in the Big 12.
That's a good point.
I'm not dying over the Big 12 here, but
Mike, can you send me to that game as an AZ12 intern? Possibly. Why didn't we get him, Joseph? Because guess what? You don't get to get everybody you want, and he was never coming here. So I will just say that. ADO though. Now Joseph was DMing me all weekend, and I'm like, Joseph, dude, give me a break. But the first thing that he was DMing me was that was about ADO, and he said, I've been really hard on ADO, but now that he's buff, now that he might be pushing some folks around, Sheer. I know it's kind of a joke. You've relegated ADO to a joke because you're a jerk. But do we? What do we put though? That now the new buff and grizzled ADO.
He looks huge, man. It's. I don't think ADO is bad. I even said that on the show a few times. I think it kind of people ran with it.
You pushed it. No. You pushed it.
Let me continue. I think he's limited. I think he's a good shooter. I think he's pretty good offensively. He doesn't rebound. Decent passer. Bad defender. I know there's room for specialists in basketball, but for some reason I'm not as high on specialists as others are. I like shooters, but I need them to not be a net negative in everything else. So if ADO,
he's not a net negative though.
He's terrible defensively, and he doesn't rebound at all. He doesn't do anything.
He's a good he's a good passer, and he's also an underrated finisher.
He's fine. He's not a good rebounder, and he's not a good defender. You disagree?
He's not as bad as you make him out to be.
He's not as good. That
came from that. No, young man.
That came from the same dude that told you Tobe Walker was a first round.
Okay?
I won.
Well, again,
I won.
you know what it's like, Sheer? It's like, what is that thing? Oh, yeah, Pro Football Reference. We're
Yeah.
going to, yes, but he's not all-time bad. Gosh.
He's not all-time bad. I'm just, all I'm saying is, like, I don't think he's a bad basketball player. I think there's a role for him. I'm just.
All right, fair enough.
By the way, man, these tickets are expensive.
All right, now a Walker forever, baby. All right, let's get a couple football news and notes in here, and then we will get to this draft. I don't know about this draft. A Walker forever, man. Hey, wasn't that the name of like that? What was the name of Walker? Wasn't that a movie with like the guy that died?
A Walker.
Like a Walker forever or something like that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wakanda forever?
Oh, Wakanda forever. Yeah, Wakanda forever.
My God.
Yeah, that's why I didn't watch it. So, but yeah, a Wakanda or whatever it is forever.
The worst ticket in the house right now is $100, David Rosen.
Everybody, just go to just ask Kobe L. Field. Yeah, a Waka forever.
The story of Black Panther, a Waka forever.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. All right, so all right, football news and notes. We're going to talk about this tomorrow. This is the time to get in on Arizona football winning the Big 12. This is it. This is it. Nobody's giving them a chance. They're saying that it can't be done. You look at it, and I do think that the Big 12 got it right. I do think Kansas State should be the best team in the conference. I do think they're the one that I have the least amount of question marks about.
For basketball?
No, for football.
What do you mean the Big 12 got it right?
Yeah, aren't they? They're not the Big 12. The bettors got it right. Kansas State's the pick to win.
Right now on FanDuel Z, the number one favorite to win the Big 12, because this changes. Yeah. Kansas State at 500.
Yeah.
Utah at 550. ASU at 600. And I know what you're wondering, Michael. Arizona has skyrocketed,
mm-hmm.
and is now ahead of West Virginia, Oklahoma State, and Central Florida. Skyrocketed. Not only this, Mike, we can discuss this if you want.
Sure.
For 6+ regular wins, right? Regular wins, 6+. Arizona is minus 115.
Wait a second.
I don't know how that is.
Wait a second. Holy crap. Vegas is saying we're going bowling.
So here's the thing. I don't know how this works because they have UCF as the worst team in the Big 12, and they have better odds than Arizona to win 6 games. But according to, yes. So according to this, I think it's because of out of conference. It's out of conference. Yes. According to this, according to FanDuel, Arizona football is going bowling. Thank you.
By the way, I'm going to look
right now.
I'm going to look forward to this. Dude, have you seen one thing that I am going to be very, do I need to email him to get added? Yes, Cody, I just sent you the email from Gleason. Just, you got to fill it out, email it, and say that you're basically the one that makes sure that Mike Luke ties his shoes in the morning. So amongst many other things. So also one thing I'm very excited about, we're going to talk more tomorrow. Colorado has a bear of a schedule come Big 12. They play.
I looked at this. We'll discuss it tomorrow.
We're hammering the over, baby. Back the freaking A.
You're right. You're right. I'm assuming you're talking about the BYU stretch.
There's two 3-game stretches.
There's one stretch that is crazy.
Right. So what do you got? What is the stretch again?
We can go into detail more tomorrow, but BYU at home, at TCU, then Iowa State, at Utah. And
yeah.
And then they end the season with ASU and Kansas State.
All right. Oh, Kobe, I'll message Brett again. You're a good call. We'll see. I think Brett will do it. We'll see. All right. Now, okay. So that's kind of where it's at. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. We will, but we're hammering the over, baby. Listen.
See this Memphis thing. That's why.
Why?
That's why. It's sponsorship money.
Oh.
They drafted a proposal that includes providing the conference $200 million in sponsorships.
Yeah, so it's not like hard cash.
It's not hard cash.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, well, show me the cash, baby. Otherwise, buzz off. Okay, so that's where it's at. All right, yeah, that's going to be tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to do our Big 12 rankings of the stability of football and basketball. There are a couple ones that are interesting. I couldn't believe who I have at number 1, but it took me a minute, but I think I'm right. So we'll find out. Okay, now. Let's pay some bills, and then we're going to do a draft. All right, I'm messaging Brett right now, Kobe.
Don't do it.
What's that?
Brett's really busy with football right now.
You don't think I should message him?
I don't think he cares right now, but no, you can message him.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. All right. So
I'm messaging him too not to do it.
What's that?
I'm messaging him not to do it, and so he has to choose between us.
All right. So there, yeah, Colorado. Yeah. All right. So either way, Green Valley Decorative Rock. Welcome to the Rock. All right, 2 convenient locations, 50 plus locally sourced landscaping materials, serving residents and contractors. East to Benson, Sierra Vista, west to Marana, south to Nogales, and north to Oracle. Check it out. They will deliver back the rock, baby. There's a timeshare up here in Alcatraz for some reason. I tweeted this out. I don't know if people go and stay there or what it is, but all right, so either way, Green Valley Decorative Rock. Check it out. Back the rock, baby. You will like it. Mike Natowski is the man. By the way, there's this monkey rock thing up here where it's like a monkey or it's like a gorilla or something, and it's just sitting there. It's really cool. Yeah, check it out. Boom. Sheer!
Michael?
Sheer, I don't see you anywhere. Where are you?
I miss you.
Oh, Sheer, I don't see you.
Michael?
Sheer? Oh, gosh. All right, Arizona Primary Eye Care. I didn't see anything for a second. Ooh. All right, All right, July promo, 15-year anniversary, 50% off prescription clear and sunglasses. Arizona Primary Eye Care.com. Boom. Same day urgent visits, 520-322-2713. 60 plus insurances accepted. Kobe L. Thiel, I don't know what your insurance is, but I'm guessing that they will accept it. Clearly, AC is not covered. But either way, proud partner of Arizona Athletics, 4 locations. Get them filled up right now. Cheryl is awesome. Back the eye, baby. Back the eye. All right, real quick, and then we're going to get into this draft. Ben One White. So Ben One White was he was out skydiving with another man, obviously, posted the picture. Ben One White. What do we think is he getting into a career in skydiving now, being the proximity to others, or is this a way to scout the tight end position?
This is very simple. We are of the belief that tight ends are only on land. Ben said, yeah. Why stop there? I'm searching land,
air, and sea.
Space, maybe. Like there is no better tight end scout than Ben One White.
Yeah, and the lengths that he'll go to find those guys creeping around there. I think there's a lot of people that are like, man, my life's over. I'll never find love again. And, when it comes to football, and Ben One White says, you are wrong, my friend. You are the tight end that we are looking for. Either way, very, very good job. Oh, Dennis Walsh says he's driving in from Reno. Reno is poo. I was amazed at how crappy Reno is. Yeah, get to Tahoe. Oh, by the way, in Incline Village, there's a house that is being sold for $72 million. I am going to go visit it later on.
Yeah, I'm sure you could just drive right up to it.
Yeah, I mean, that's like the timeshare. It's like the timeshare lady. She tells me she pretends that she's interested in what I have to say or like what my needs are, and she's like, "Yeah, this is the one that I think." So why don't you just put down your $40,000 now, and then we'll do the $3,100 throughout. No. Give me my $100 for sitting through your spiel. Okay, so now let's get to the anti-draft. I don't know what we're doing here. Talk to me, Cody.
Hit it, Cody.
All right, so just like before, Jason and I know the topic, but Mike does not. So Mike's goal for this draft is by the end of it, he needs to know what the topic is. He needs to figure out what the topic is. It might be a little tough, but we'll see how it goes.
I did ones that I don't think Mike will know. I think Mike's going to fill out this one.
Because I killed it last time. I knew very quickly.
So I had to make this harder.
Okay. Yeah, we made it a little bit harder for you.
This is yeah.
So, Jason, I'll let you have first pick.
All right. Well, I'll Neon Boudreaux.
Oh, okay. I know who that's from.
Neon Boudreaux. Do you really?
No, it's actually Leon Boudreaux, but yeah.
No, it's not.
It's Leon.
No, it's Neon.
Leon.
It's Neon.
Blue chips.
It's Neon. I swear to God.
Okay, I'm gonna take. It took me a while. I'm taking Benny Rodriguez.
Benny the Jet.
Look at you.
Dude, I know all this stuff.
You're up.
You're up, Mike.
All right. So okay, let's see. I will do let's see here. Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Mike is very good at this.
I'm good at this game.
Oh,
Cody just got pissed.
hold on. It went away for some reason. I don't know why. Hold on.
No, I'm good at this game.
You are. This was very. This was good.
This is surprising.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see how many you know, though.
All right.
All right.
I got one. Sydney Dean.
Oh, no, it's a good one. White man can't jump.
He was on my list too. Oh, I spelled Sydney wrong. All right. I will take my second pick is Chet Steadman.
All right, I got one.
What's he from? What's Chet Steadman from?
Rookie of the year.
Yeah. All right, I got one then.
Go ahead.
Shooter McGavin.
Oh,
That's so good.
All right.
Roy Hobbs. You know that one's from, Mike?
Roy Hobbs. Oh, by the way, Kobe, I just got a message back. I have to talk. I might have to vouch for you in person. Okay. Kobe, I can't imagine what you must have been doing, dude. Like seriously, because this is
the nicest dude on
dude.
earth.
I was gonna say this is like the nicest guy ever. I cannot imagine what you must have been saying to them. Seriously, like I looked at him like I am looking forward to talking to him in person though about what a crappy person you must have been. Yeah. All right. What do you got? All right, talk to me. Oh, is it my turn now? Oh no, it's
my turn. I'm taking Antoine Tyler. God, why does he keep doing this?
Who the hell is Antoine Tyler?
Who's Antoine Tyler?
If you don't know Antoine Tyler, you're not doing good, man. You're not doing good. It is Antoine Hardison in The Sixth Man.
That's a dumb pick. Nobody cares.
He's a future NBA All-Star, and then he dies, and then he's a ghost.
A future what?
NBA All-Star.
Okay.
Also, by the way, the other movie besides He Got Game that Lute Olson is in.
Okay. All right. Let's see here now. What can I go with here that will shock the world? It's gonna be really good. This is gonna be a really, really good one. Coach Pompey. Or Coach Bombay. What was it? Other Bombay? I don't know.
Mighty Ducks.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, dude, Antoine Tyler's better than Antoine Tyler.
I got a really good one. I'm pretty proud of this one. I think you'll get this one, but it's going to be close.
What do you got?
Steve Latimer.
Steve Lattimore. Oh, yeah, the ex-UCLA coach.
Nope. You know who Steve Latimer is if I showed you the...
Who is Steve Lattimore?
In the program, the crazy player. You see the movie, he bashes his head in a window and breaks it and goes nuts because he's on roids and stuff.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. That's a good one.
Have you seen the program?
I have not seen it, but I know exactly what you're talking about, though. I've seen little bits and pieces. Yeah. That's a good one. I like that one.
Thank you.
I actually have one in the comments right here that's going to be, it'll be good. Jimmy Chitwood, going old school, baby.
Big J Chit?
Yeah, J Chit, man. Put it J Chit. Yeah. Dude, my guys are very well known. My guys are much more well known than yours, than your guys. Sorry.
I'll end it with a well known one. I'll end it with a well known one. You ready?
Yeah.
Willie Mays Hayes.
That's a really good one. That's a really good thing. Damn it. I'm gonna end it with somebody better than that.
You gonna go wild thing?
Oh, Reds class. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, Reds class to Tulane.
Interesting. All right, what do you got? Airbud is very funny. All right, what do you got, Cody?
Cody's mad.
Cody's definitely pissed right now.
Yeah, Cody's pissed. Where did Cody go?
All right, well, Cody's there.
I think Cody froze because this thing froze too.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go with the real one that you should have taken at 3, Mike, which is Adam Banks.
He's the main character in Mighty Ducks, Mike. I got you.
All right, yeah, I don't want that one.
Whoa.
I got the best one because I can also sing a spot next to it, which is very good. I'm going to go with Wild Thing from.
I knew you would.
Yeah, that's a really good one. But no, it's you know what's really great though in that movie though. Major Leagues they're all underrated movies, by the way. But the one guy had says because Wild Thing sucks, and he always would yell out when he would go in there. He would say, "Wild Thing, you make my butt sting." Benwan White agrees. That's the but either way, Wild Thing, baby.
Pedro Serrano, another great character.
Pedro Serrano is a good one. Yeah. Pedro Serrano, baby. Oh, that's a good one. I think I win. I mean,
I'm really proud of you, Mike. We thought this would take. I mean, when I went Neo,
you guys think that you guys really think I'm a Make-A-Wish child?
No, I think what it is.
We said no Jesus Shuttlesworth and no. What was the other one that I said? No Willie Beeman.
Nothing obvious.
Yeah, no Jesus Shuttlesworth and no Willie Beeman were the 2 that we said we couldn't do because we figured you get those right away.
Oh, by the way, Scotty Smalls would have been a good one. Smalls, yeah, from Sandlot, yeah. Oh, very good. I win. I win, baby.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Shooter McGavin. Benny Rodriguez was a dead giveaway, yeah. Chubbs was going to be great before that damn alligator bit his hands off. He's like that rapper now, dude, and he keeps yeah. He's like, you hit Chubb's hand off, and then he kills the alligator, tries to kill the alligator later. But I like this one. I like this one. I did very well. I think I win, right?
You know what? I'm proud of you. Why not?
Yeah. Yes, you win. You win.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Back to the A, baby. Okay. So on that note, though, also everybody out there, get to Little Caesars today. Oh, there's a Happy Gilmore too. I don't like the idea. I don't like.
I know that's so they better not screw this up.
Yeah, because listen, like Sheer never really watched Dumb and Dumber. He doesn't know the lines, but like with Dumb and Dumber 2, it was good, but it just doesn't.
It wasn't nearly as good.
It just doesn't hold up. Happy Gilmore 2. What are they actually going to? What are they actually going to do that they or cover that they didn't cover? Like I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the idea.
Isn't it out like this week?
Yeah, it's like out this week. Yeah. So we'll see. All right, now that's the most Gen Z thing ever. Kobe L. Thiel hasn't seen Happy Gilmore 1, but he's going to go see Happy Gilmore 2. Okay, garbage. All right. On that note, though, everybody go to Little Caesars. Dennis Walsh, you did an amazing job. 15 off 20, 15% off any $20 purchase. LCFREECC. Check it out, Little Caesars, baby. Get in there. We did very good work. You guys need to continue to do good work. All right, Skier, where can they find you?
WildcatAuthority.com and the Wildcat Scoop podcast.
All right. We very much appreciate all you guys there as well. We're going to do our Big 12 power rankings tomorrow. Mr. Tyler Kobe L. Thiel says, I'm correct. I haven't seen the original. You're proving my point, dude. All right. Yeah. Mr. Tyler Warden, get these kids into shape. Although you are a millennial. You're a young millennial. So, yeah, either way. All right. On that note, though, TTFN, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Boom.